everybody, welcome. It's Lidia Nakazawa here, and today we're going to be getting into some VTuber Newsy news. But before we do, please make sure to smash subscribe, hit the like, ring the bell, and guys, do you know that I stream on Twitch? Head over to Twitch, and if you're at work, leave me a lurk. Okay, guys, on to our very first piece of Newsy news. This is Aya Amare, and Aya Amare is a female English language virtual YouTuber affiliated with NIJISANJI EN's 6th Wave Illunia. So why are we talking about Aya? Well, guys, this is posted on Aya's X account. This is posted on March 3rd, 2026 at around 8:57 a.m. And Aya says, "Hi, Aya admirers. For those who missed it, I want to provide a little notice and update on my announcement this week. I was planning on releasing a cover this Friday, but due to a last-second issue, I had to scrap the music video and make a new one. I really wanted to get this cover out to the Aya admirers because I practiced so hard and my editor did amazing work for the music video. I thought of quickly slapping something together to rush the song out, but if I have to do it over, I want to do it to the standard that the admirers deserve, and I feel proud enough to share. I just feel that admirers deserve nothing but the best, and I want to provide the best that I can, and it hurts me to have to delay these things." Anyways, guys, what I'm trying to say here is that, like, does this not feel reminiscent of something that has already happened in the past at Niji? Is this the first time that Niji has interfered when it comes to music videos? How does a music video that you have completely finished suddenly get completely scrapped? Obviously, there's something happening with NIJISANJI management. This same issue happened to Selene Tetsuki when she worked at NIJISANJI. I feel like a little bit of deja vu is happening. But anyways, guys, what do you guys think of Aya having to scrap her music video? Do you think that it was because of management, or do you think that it's because of something else? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, guys, on to our next piece of Newsy news. This is NIJISANJI, and NIJISANJI is an agency of primarily 2D virtual YouTubers known as Virtual Livers, managed by Anycolor Incorporated. So why are we talking about NIJISANJI? Well, look who is looking for people again. This is posted on the NIJISANJI EN official X account. This is posted on March 1st, 2026 at around 9 p.m. And NIJISANJI says, "Auditions open. Up for a new challenge as a content creator? Our regular auditions are open year-round. Check out the website for more details." So you can see here, if you click on this, it brings up Anycolor website where you can do the NIJISANJI EN auditions. Obviously, please proceed with caution. This is a company that is known for treating their workers terribly, but don't believe me. Let's just see the retweets on their post. So you can see the very first one, and probably the most best one. This is Curio, and Curio says, "Do you guys think I have a shot?" And the funny thing about this is because Curio used to work at NIJISANJI, obviously under a different name. So that was probably like one of the best ones I've seen. But let's see what some of the other people are saying here. On X, Scoo-chan says, "My time has come to be the biggest spicy pest in here," because obviously NIJISANJI has had some issues in the past with spicy pests as well. Depressed News Sagi says, "My genuine advice is joining EN has a very specific conditions for it to be worth joining. If you're male, don't want to be indie for understandable reasons, and you want to try your hand in VTubing, Niji EN is the best environment for you. Your target demographic is here, especially if you fit into any of the archetypes, for example, soft boy, deep voice, etc. If you are female, the conditions have become even more specific and harder to justify. You have to have no other options and really want to join Niji. Your general target demographic is not here. Sure, there are females in NIJISANJI who get high viewership, but they are far and few between compared to the consistency of their male counterparts' success rate and viewership, while also having a set of conditions that allows them to gain that much viewership in the first place. For example, Moloko catering to JP, Anna being super talented / funny, Maria being idol focused. People may say that they want more girls in NIJISANJI EN, but the reality is that the majority of the audience that watches NIJISANJI girls got culled after the Selene Gate and recent graduation. They are no longer there, and as a girl, you have to do a lot of heavy lifting to make it work." This post on the Kurosanji subreddit posted by B Bloodhound saying, "NIJISANJI posted a reminder about their open audition, and the replies are crazy." So you can see here, Lord Boneman says, "Oh God, please don't tell me this is why so many people are going on hiatus." Fuza says, "When life's been too good and you want to try being miserable for a change to appreciate what you've had." Hoppy says, "If you're a woman, you may want to stay away. This branch is dangerous for women, unlike the JP branch." EOS says, "You either make a hard reset for the branch or the people, or we'll keep clowning on you. First step, get rid of Vox Cartel." Simpson says, "I would love to apply if the company was actually good to its employees." Sari says, "Do not join this company. They got some serious issues internally, both with the staff and livers. They seem to refuse to correct these issues." Demanic says, "Tip for all those who are thinking of shooting their shot, shoot it elsewhere." Geki says, "LOL, they thought they could slide into this between all the other corporal drama. We still know you abuse your talents." Flimsy says, "I can't imagine how desperate you have to be to apply to a company where half the dozen talents tried to off themselves because of it." Crispy Donut says, "Do I get to be a part of the clique to bully people in Roblox? Oof. Or do I have to start from the bottom and yaoi bait like a certain demon?" Kenny says, "There are unfortunately people who apply for this with hopes and dreams." Burgers After Dark says, "I think I would rather slam my head between a car door, but hey, if I did it, I probably would have the mental capacity of a NIJISANJI creator. Spicy Ace says, oh shit, can't wait to see who else decides to want to throw away any future they have and joins Niji. Words of advice, make your own path. Don't let groups like this turn you into a paycheck for themselves. Look at their history. Medric says, I'm sorry to say, but the Niji Ian branch and the image are forever shattered. In my opinion, your reputation is irrevocable at this point. Signing a contract with you is basically like a deal with the devil at this point. And then Plata says, to all the women who are planning to audition, don't. Anywhere but NIJISANJI Ian. The higher-ups will treat you like garbage, just like how they treated their female livers. So anyways, guys, just be aware that NIJISANJI has reopened their EN auditions. Definitely, I would exercise caution. This company has a history of treating their talents poorly, of not protecting people from spicy harassers, among a list of many other things that NIJISANJI has done. So even though the auditions are open, I would caution you against applying. Anyways, guys, let me know in the comments below. What do you think about joining NIJISANJI EN? Okay, guys, on to our next piece of Newsy News. This is Fallen Shadow, and Fallen Shadow, aka Shondo, is an English language VTuber, originally debuting independently in 2021. She joined Mythic Talic in May 2025. And this is Kumo Gogoro, and Kumo debuted October 13th, 2021. So why are we talking about Shondo and Kumo? Well, guys, this is posted on Kumo's X account. This is posted on February 23rd, 2026 at around 9:50 p.m. And Kumo says, I always wanted to host a slumber party. Happy, extremely late birthday present, Lily Hops. You can see here, like, this is just some art of Kumo and Lily. And in the background, you can see there is a plushie of Shondo nearby a foot. Shondo replies to this saying, fascinating view, in reference to the foot. And then Kumo says, she's becoming a foot freak. Lord have mercy on our souls. So this particular interaction has upset some Shondo fans. This is posted by Cutie McCurdy, and this is posted on February 25th, 2026 at around 10:13 p.m. Cordy says, Shondo, Kumo is a male. You can't collab with him. On top of the fact that he doesn't or didn't, no clue about now, hide it like Lily does. He has acknowledged his being as contrary to a no males rule himself, at which point he moves the goalpost. Hope this helps you out. So this is some screenshots here of Kumo's Marshmallow. So if you guys don't know what Marshmallow is a service where people can ask a VTuber a question, and then usually VTubers answer it either live or written. Anyway, so this says here, hi, I saw in the last Morrow answer on my recommended feed tweet, and I would like to say something related to it. Sorry if you take what I'm about to say badly, but it is important to be objective. I would appreciate if you would interact less with Shondo. I don't believe it's good for her to be around you, not because of anything you did, but because of who you are. Not every relationship is good and needs to be reality, and in this case, I don't believe it would be right for Shondo to be spending time with males, even or especially those who have decided to live as women, as it directly opposes the standard of the no males that is strictly upheld. So, like, obviously, this person is very upset because they have asked not to interact with their Oshi, to which this streamer has replied no. So, obviously, Shondo fans can be a little bit parasocial when it comes to dealing with Shondo. And Shondo has mentioned in the past the no men situation. Just to give you some context, this was posted 7 months ago on the virtual YouTuber subreddit. This is her actually saying her no male rule. So let's take a listen.
Okay, so this is just a question we gotta ask. How do you feel about male collab? And I said, like in general, I don't have a problem. That's fine. And she was like, no, you doing collabs. You're cool with collabing with guys and IRL streamers and things like that? Because I took a look at your page and it seems like you don't collab with many people. And I said, oh, no, I don't, no, not me. I was like, I don't have a problem, but no, I don't really want to. Just a personal thing, I'm not really into that. And then she was like, okay, all right, what if the guy has a lot of viewers? I went completely silent for a minute, because I was like, what? She was like, what if it's a male talent, a part of the group? And at the time, I was like, the company is called VShondo. And I remember just sitting there in shocked silence for a minute. She was like, you wouldn't? Like, in shock? Just because they're a guy? And I said, no, I don't do male collabs.
So anyways, that is Shondo essentially saying that she does not do collabs with male VTubers. That is from Shondo's mouth herself, that she does not do male collabs. Anyways, guys, what do you think of this fan crashing out over this artwork? Do you think that it was justified, or do you think that maybe it's a little too out in left field? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, guys, on to our next piece of Newsy News. This is Shylily, and Shylily is a female independent VTuber from Germany based in the Netherlands. So why are we talking about Shylily? Well, guys, it looks like Shylily has a new model. This is posted on X on Kormoi VA's X account, and it says here, live 2D rigging showcase, Shylily's succubus outfit. So let's take a look here. You can see here that the artist was Nanolist and the rigger is Komori VA. So you can see here, this is the new outfit showcase, which is very, very cute, very hippie. I'm not sure if Twitch would be all right with that, but obviously, you know, you don't see the whole thing on Twitch. You just usually see like the bust up. So anyways, guys, so if you're a fan of Shylily, please make sure to go check out her new model. Okay, guys, on to the next piece of Newsy News. This is Ironmouse, and Ironmouse is a female American VTuber from Puerto Rico, a veteran in the industry. She debuted in August 2017. So why are we talking about Ironmouse? Well, guys, Ironmouse has a interesting collab going on with Jackass Pacific, and Jackass Pacific is an American toy manufacturer founded in January 2025. The company is best known for producing licensed action figures, playsets, dolls, and plush toys and dress-up sets. So this is an article posted on Yahoo Finance, and it says here, Jackass Pacific and VTuber Ironmouse announced landmark collaboration to launch products inspired by the popular Twitch streamer. So it says here, Jackass Pacific Incorporated, a leading global manufacturer of toys and consumer products, and Ironmouse, the #1 English language VTuber on Twitch with over 2.4 million followers, today announced a groundbreaking collaboration to create and distribute officially licensed consumer products in North America, inspired by the larger-than-life personality herself. Under the agreement, Jackass Pacific will become the first major U.S. manufacturer to bring official Ironmouse merchandise to the market, featuring Ironmouse, which will include a variety of figures, plush collectibles, and tech accessories, as well as cosplay, costume, and roleplay items. Products will be distributed across the United States on multiple channels, including Jackass's direct-to-consumer platforms, Ironmouse-owned merchandise websites, and select retail partners and collector websites, significantly expanding fan access to official Ironmouse merchandise. It says Ironmouse is a powerhouse and icon in the VTuber sphere, says Arinia Brennan, Senior Director of Anime Division of Jackass Pacific. Throughout her career, she has cultivated an incredibly devoted following, and we look forward to offering new ways for her community to celebrate and connect with her while welcoming new fans into the fold. I'm so excited to work with Jackass Pacific to bring my vision to life, said Ironmouse. Never would I have thought to even have the opportunity. I feel so honored. I know I can't share much, but even with the initial design drafts that have been shared, they just get me and hit it out of the park. I can't wait until my fans can see what we're working on and for all of us to unveil what's ahead. So anyways, guys, so that is a really, really exciting collab that is going to be happening with Ironmouse and Jackass Pacific. So that essentially means that there will be more merchandise out in the world, which is going to be wonderful, and that'll definitely bring more attention when it comes to VTubing as a whole. So anyway, so a win for Ironmouse is a win for everyone. So anyways, guys, make sure to look forward to that. Okay, guys, on to our next piece of Newsy news. So this is Vallure, and Vallure is an English language VTuber agency. It claims to be the first English AVTuber LidiaVtuber agency. Vallure has a spicier take on content creation. So why are we talking about Vallure? Well, guys, this is posted on Vallure's X account. This is posted on March 2nd, 2026 at around noon. It says here, follow us to keep up with the latest information on when auditions for Generation 3 opens. So you can see here, this is a poster saying Vallure Gen 3 auditions are coming soon. So guys, if you are a spicy content creator, this may be a good opportunity to join Vallure. So when exactly it's going to be happening is unclear, but definitely keep your eyes peeled on Vallure's X account for any further information. On to our next piece of Newsy news. This is Hololive Production. Hololive Production is a virtual talent agency consisting of virtual YouTubers owned by Japanese tech entertainment company CoverCorp. So why are we talking about Hololive? Well, guys, there was a Hololive impersonator situation with this person, V_Virgin_Mary. So if we take a look here on Rima's X account, Rima posted this on February 11th, 2026 at around 3:15 p.m. And Rima says, Maria V_Virgin_Mary, also known as Virtual Buddha, is a major JP anti-YouTube channel, has 68 videos copyright striked by CoverCorp, and 56 of them were taken down. Maria filed YouTube disputes to try to reinstate the videos. When you file a claim or dispute through YouTube, your information can be shared with the entity the claim is filed from, and CoverCorp obtained the information this way. This led to the name Yamashita, who is reportedly one of 11 people involved in the Maria channel. CoverCorp then filed a copyright infringement lawsuit in California against Yamashita, who reportedly resides in Japan. Since Maria submitted counter notices in response to the takedown notices, Google and YouTube have taken the position that further proof of legal action is needed for the content on Maria's channel to remain removed. Maria has now posted an announcement saying the 56 videos are back up and they will continue their activities. So this is posted on V_Virgin_Mary saying, important announcement, we are able to resume video posting. To everyone who has been waiting for us, thank you so much. All objection filings for the 56 deleted videos have been approved. At this point, there are no new updates or additional information to share, but we will continue our activities little by little from here on out. We would be delighted if you could continue to support us going forward. Then this looks like the YouTube copyright strike system here. This here, it says defendants willful copyright infringement on YouTube. On or around early January 2026, plaintiff discovered that defendant had uploaded video content that infringes on cover characters onto his YouTube channel called V_Virgin_Mary, which features 9.2 thousand subscribers as of the date of this complaint. More specifically, plaintiff discovered the defendant had uploaded 68 different infringing videos that reproduced and or contained derivative works of cover characters here and after the infringing videos. These infringing videos specifically identified cover characters by name, making it clear that the defendant's infringement was intentional and willful. Attached is Exhibit B, a chart listing the full URL of the infringing videos and the cover character and cover character registration being infringed. And then it says, as an example, the screenshot is one of the infringing videos on the defendant's YouTube channel depicted below. It says plaintiff cover corporation's complaint for the copyright infringement cover corporation versus blank et al. And then it says here, as shown in the screenshot above, the defendant has referenced plaintiff's copyrighted avatar by name, Amane Kanata, and reproduced plaintiff's copyrighted character in the video. For comparison purposes, plaintiff copyrighted Amane Kanata character and depicted in paragraph 12 above. Okay, so then this person, Zetsu Sti, says, Cover Corporation's copyright infringement lawsuit in the United States, Maria VTuber News, Rihito, it says, in the United States, which has jurisdiction over YouTube, a poster from a channel that regularly posts lies and slanders against Hololive and its videos has been indicated. I want people overseas to know that they are very much anti-Hololive accounts and that they are purposely creating controversy through their daily anti-Hololive activity. So if you go to V_Virgin_Mary on Twitter, it looks like the posts have been locked down. So this was posted on the Anime News Network. This is posted by Anita Tai on March 2nd, 2026, saying Hololive Cover Corp sues VTuber for copyright infringement. So it says here, Cover Corporation, the parent company of the Hololive production VTuber management company, filed a lawsuit on February 5th against the V_Virgin_Mary YouTube channel on the grounds of copyright infringement. The court document notes that 20 VTuber characters whose contents are infringed upon in the channel's videos. The company claims to have suffered damages due to the infringement. The document states that Cover attempted to resolve the issues through YouTube's copyright claim system with 68 videos, but was met with counter notifications from the user. Google/YouTube requires proof of legal action to remove the videos according to the document. Cover seeks monetary compensation of an amount to be determined at trial, as well as any profits made from the copyright material. The company is also requesting a jury trial and a temporary restraining order against the channel owner from further infringement. The channel features a VTuber named Maria. She reports on the news related to VTuber agencies, Hololive, and NIJISANJI, according to the channel description. The suit is initially filed against the individual named Makasi Yamashita, along with 10 other individuals whose identities are unknown. For the purposes of the suit, the individuals are referred to as DOE defendants with fictitious names. A summons has been issued to Yamashita. So anyways, guys, this is a developing story, but essentially, long story short, Hololive is luring up against V_Virgin_Mary YouTube channel. As of filming, it looks like all the videos have been taken down, but whether or not this will actually proceed to a court with a jury is unclear. Anyways, guys, this is just something we have to keep our eyes peeled for. Okay, guys, and that's it. That's the end of the VTuber News. Thanks so much for watching. If you like what you see, please make sure to like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And guys, if you're not able to catch me on Twitch, that is no problem. I do have a YouTube channel called LidiaVtuber VODs that backs up all of my gameplay, and I probably play through some of your favorites, and I'm currently playing through Resident Evil 2. Okay, guys, thanks so much for watching. Hope you have a great day. Take care. Mwah! Bye-bye. Very funny. I made some fan art about Gooner Burger, and then that's the joke. That's the joke. And now you're all in on the joke, and we can all laugh together. All right. Okay. And okay. What was the tagline? You guys had a good tagline. Hold on a second. Oh yeah. Okay. Welcome to Gooner Burger, where every day is a goon day. Try our quarter pounder panty burgers with specially made sauce and our freshly filled pies, and our milkshakes bring all the boys to the yard. So come on into Gooner Burger, where every day is a goon day. So it's good. That was very professional. Very professional. Okay. We have golden arches, except they're slightly different. They have high heels on them. Slightly different. Anyways, there. I'm sorry for saying quarter pounder panties. I'm sorry.